Tita Mala from Kingdom 291. I am trying to get my stream up and going. I'm having a little bit of issues, so I'm just waiting to see, waiting for the video to pop on my YouTube so I can read your comments. Let's see here. Yay! Okay, so it is up and going. So today it is West Coast Envy versus GSM, which is Georgia Southern Mayhem. Hi Aduzo, welcome. We are going to be streaming Clash of Kings Super League, guys. Hi Shala, welcome. Hi Alfredo, welcome. Bienvenido a mi canal. The YouTube, I just wanted, there's so many new things going on this week in Clash of Kings. A lot of updates, a lot of happy people, a lot of angry people. Yeah, a lot of us are all posting at this time. Many of us are doing videos because right now it's Clash of Kings Super League. So there's a lot of YouTubers that are actually are streaming this event. We all stream different teams. So I know Daydreams is doing it. Will Bender is doing video live. So is Dova. I'm doing live. So there's a few of us. So a lot of new things today, this week in Clash of Kings. Like I said, there's a lot of happy people, a lot of angry people. I'm like in the middle. I'm kind of like still like, whoa, this is kind of ridiculous. I did the math this morning because I had some free time. I'm trying to do the sage, and I need stones. So I did the math. So for all the scrolls, okay, all the scrolls and all of the stones, it's about $8,700 US for me to complete this. So this is something that I'm going to be working on. I started to do the health and then I ran out of a scroll. So that is something that is going to be on my list to complete. And I'm hoping that Clash of Kings hears us. And I hope that they, you know, make it easier to obtain research stones, or, you know, they start having more events that have them. It is $8,700 US to complete, and we can do the math together. I actually have the guide that tells you exactly how much. So what I did is I looked at the guide. Like for example, to get the amount of scrolls that you need 37 million. Wait, I'll show you guys. We'll look at it real quick, and then I'm gonna have to go to the stream because I have people waiting to watch that. So let me see here. Okay, so to complete, okay, so for this is just for Sage, guys, because I'm more concerned about the Sage research because I like the HP and everything. So all right, so this book takes 7.3 million stones to complete. Okay, so and then 5,200 sage scrolls. So you can buy 100 sage scrolls for $100. So obviously that's 52 packets. So that's $5,200 to complete that. So you just have to, like, that's how I did the math. Like I did how much the packets would cost, how much comes in the package. Also with the research stones, 320,000 is what comes in the package, and you need 7,200. So that's 44 sage scrolls. So 44 sage scroll packets. So you just have to kind of like do the math on what is needed, and we could probably like do it together. That way everyone can see. But it is a lot. So, you know, I think this is a good thing, but a bad thing. I think it's a bad thing because sage scrolls are very hard to get. So unless Clash of Kings changes this for us and makes it more attainable, and I think they've been very receptive lately to a lot of the changes that the players are asking for, but there's a lot of people that are very angry. And when I say a lot of people are angry, I'm going to show you, you know, some kingdoms that have already started to boycott. So I think that, you know, it's going to be interesting to see what changes happens. And I'm kind of like almost hesitant as far as, oh, they've moved already. So there was castles here earlier today that were like saying bad words, like, you know, bad words towards the games and things like that. So I think they maybe have settled down. And I'm hoping that, like I said, I'm hoping that Clash of Kings, like here, you could see, this is Rashid's castle, and you can see he changed his name on the castle, and the boycott stickers have already gone up. So earlier today, a group of them had joined to the palace, but they have moved. So, you know, I think that, you know, it's good that people are getting angry, because I think Clash of Kings will start to hear everybody, and then maybe possibly there'll be more opportunities for us to obtain these scrolls that are so hard to get. So I would just hang tight. Maybe I was thinking maybe within the next week or two. I know like a lot of people are like rushing and banging out the packets and, you know, trying to up, and I started to do the same. So when the research first came out, I was like, oh my God, I need to complete it. So I finished 35% of the combat research, and then I was like, you know what, let me stop, because maybe something will change since people are complaining. So yeah, Alfredo, I agree with you. Hi Colonel. I agree that Clash of Kings has been trying to work with the gamers as far as you know, the events. They've been doing, you know, the comrade events, which are helping us get more gifts and things like that. Now, one of the other things I just wanted to put out there too, there are a lot of ways to get purple stones, guys. If you're trying to get the purple stones, I mean, you have Rift. In the Rift, you can get 50,000 a day, which that's super easy. If you're going here into the Rift store, you can get 50,000 stones per event. I'm sorry. And I think that resets. I think it like resets in 24 hours or whatever. And then, you know, you can always get some here in your point store. All right. So you have an opportunity to get 200 here. And then you have an opportunity also to get the ones that you're collecting in your mines every day. And then you could get some in Mineral Vein. You can get some in your SVIP store. So, you know, you do have an opportunity to get 3,000 here every day. So, you know, I'm hoping that Clash of Kings increases these numbers, because the amount that is needed to go up is a lot more than what they're currently offering for free. So, you know, you have your stones here. You saw each one gave me 528. And then over here, you guys have the opportunity to get them here. So, you know, I just think we need to keep an open mind, but I definitely feel that we need to voice our concerns to Clash of Kings and let them know that, you know, this is kind of ridiculous. If you're not, even if you're an average spender, this is a ridiculous amount of scrolls. Really, it's the scrolls that's really a ridiculous amount. It's just kind of insane. I'm just like blown away by the amount of scrolls that they're requesting for these researches. So I'm hoping that they either, you know, offer more scrolls for $100, or, you know, they make them more accessible to the average spender and non-spender. So I'm going to go ahead and we are going to log into my Elix castle together, because I need to get this show on the road with this. So, yeah, Mineral Vein also has, but that's, of course, you know, every 2 weeks. So we need to, and everyone don't freak out about me using this password. This is a totally different app. You guys don't have this. You have to get this from Elix. They have to send you a packet to put on your phone to get this. So don't freak out that I'm using my password on here, because this password changes every time I log into this castle. So I know one of my other streams, a lot of my viewers were like, oh my God, you put your password online. And I love that you guys are concerned for me, but trust me, I would not be putting my real stuff on here. Okay, so this is my Elex castle. It's just a basic castle. It doesn't even have, it's like a virtual castle. It doesn't even have an outside. So I'm a ghost. Alright. Sí, yo puedo hacer un video un día en español. Es que se me hace más difícil hablar español. Alright, so I am going to go to our Clash of Kings. Alright, you guys know by history, I'm not great at finding my team, so today it is Georgia Southern Mayhem versus West Coast Envy. Of course I can't find them. Alright, so usually I just go one. Alright, let's see here. Alright, here they are. Perfect. Look at that. Slid right in there. All right, so we are in the actual match. I am going to, as a courtesy, I am going, someone asked if I can do a raffle on some wings, but it's really hard to do raffles on wings because you have to actually be in that kingdom. So I don't know how I would do that. All right, I need to raffles on wings because you have to actually get my be in that kingdom. So I don't know how I would do that. I'm gonna get feedback on this. All right, I need to raffles on wings because you have to actually get my voice like 100 times. That's funny. Okay. Now I'm gonna go. I just have so much going on. I make too many promises. Okay, so here's my link. All right, so I'm gonna go to, there we go. All right, so here we go. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about these teams. So I've actually watched both of these teams play, and they're both very good. I'm actually part of Georgia Southern Mayhem. I am in their Clash of Kings Super League outside of this Super League. Like, okay, so I'm on their team. So I don't play with them this year, but maybe next year. So anyhow, every event, GSM, who is led by Southern Belle, they have different themes. So she told me today, before you come, make sure that you eat. So I'm assuming that it's a food-related, maybe like a food-related theme this time. So it's going to be very interesting to see. So every event, they change their theme and they changed their names. So one time they were Star Wars, one time they were like NCIS theme. So they just keep it fun and they just keep it, you know, just having a good time. So so this is Clash of Kings Super League. It used to be called State versus State. It's 10 versus 10. And it's basically round robin, highest points. So let's take a look at the teams. Over here we have Georgia Southern Mayhem. Okay, so here's our player, Tater. So like taters in America are like potatoes. So that's kind of funny. So he's in defense mode. Good deal. So you guys know this is like World Cup, where you are given a castle and you have to make it strong. So that's, you basically have to set it up. So you've got to set up the equipment. You've got to put the equipment on the heroes. You got to Lord points, all of that good stuff. Now, I've noticed a lot of different teams just by watching the different matches, what troops and what equipment they're using, and so I've kind of learned a lot of strategy. So these games are really fun for watching because it's really going to help you when World Cup does come. So it helps you see what are the dominant troops and so on and so forth. So, the dragon glasses are very important in defining your offensive damage in these battles is very important. All right, so here we go. Cornbread. Okay, so cornbread is a very southern type of bread. It's like, it's actually made with like cornmeal, and it's so delicious, and it's actually one of my favorites. So love that. I love people that do bake their cornbread with sour cream. It's so delicious. Sweet potato pie, definitely southern food. If I don't see collard greens, I'm going to be very mad. So collard greens, oh my gosh. So these are all southern foods. And I live in the south of the United States, so I am like super backwoods, super super southern. So love it. So, okay, so collard greens. Okay, I think there's a little, a double imaging going on here because there's two collard greens. Unless two people wanted to be collard greens. All right, fried chicken. Can't be southern without liking fried chicken. Or fried green tomatoes. Yum, 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 yum. Who's the mac and cheese? Pink lemonade. Who does not like? Oh, I like sexy pink lemonade. That's nice. Juicy watermelon. And grits. Grits are a famous southern food. I actually like shrimp and grits. I don't know if you guys have ever tried that. That's like delicious. All right, so the theme, of course, is Southern food. So she definitely said, don't be hungry if you're coming to see this. All right, so GSM is on the blue side. So on the red side, we have West Coast Envy. I've got Deanna. Let's see. Deanna with the glass 25. Law Dog. Moldy Muffin. I prefer the other food. Moldy Muffin doesn't sound great. And Mischief. Madam Mischief. Hopefully they have more of a turnout, because not only does this this battle depend on teamwork, it also depends on your points. So the battle has started. So you see GSM, they flew into place. Everybody, from what I can see, you know, these teams, GSM has been very organized. They always have a team that's taken each teleport point. Everyone knows where they're going, you know, and that's very important in this game. Everybody has a designated, and you see Knight's Tower opened immediately. You know, Knight's Tower is very important because you score a lot of points. So when you are doing your Dragon campaign this year, make sure that, or your World Cup this year, make sure that you are taking these points as well. So let's take a look at the map. Everyone's going for the important points. Now, don't forget your important points. Crystal Mine is important. Your Tower of Blessings are important. Supply points are important. These are the points that are going to get you stuff. Things like teleport points, they're not so important. I always feel like they're distraction, but teleport points are important because you can port, basically for free around the map. Armories, an important thing to get. Supply points, again, these are your most important points because they give you, in medical hall, these are the ones that give you the most points. So these are the ones that you want to be taken over as soon as you go into the game. So let's take a look at the map. You see blue has basically taken all the important points. And as you can see, no one really worries in these matches about the teleport points. So when you're doing your strategy for World Cup and Dragon Campaign, these are some points. You see training grounds is being taken. Those are the important things that you really want to immediately take over when you can, because they give the most points. Let's see here. All right, so they are off. And you see red is taking, well, they did get a supply point, so that's good. So this will be interesting. I'm sure they're going to start to try to, see, they're going to try to battle them off of the supply point already. Usually I know where the battles are going to happen. So he tried to rally him off of there. It didn't work. So I'm thinking we will see a battle there soon. If not already one. So, thank you. Let's see where we got some battles. All right, we got a rally going over here. So West Coast Envy's got a rally going. Got a rally going over here. I didn't get to see that one. I wanted to see the rally. West Coast Envy is rallying this tower. In 13, they've got 2 rallies going. 8 seconds and then 1 in 25. And you saw that point got filled right away. So really important when you're rallying these towers, that if you're going to try to if you're going to do 2 rallies, try to make them as close as possible to each other, so then it doesn't get filled right away. So let's look at these battle reports. $13. Fried chicken's contingent. Good. So they were able to keep their tower, and both rallies basically failed. So let's see what ends up happening. Hi Froggy, how are you? Welcome. Did I do KBK against 924? No, I haven't. Not that I remember. Hi Goldie, how are you? So you guys know, you guys saw the list for merge has come out, so that is interesting. A lot of, like I said, a lot of things going on in the game right now. Where are we going? Okay, Knights Hall. So everyone's trying to bang out points in the Knights Hall. Let's see where everyone is at. As you can see, here are the points that are been given so far, and only 4 people on West Coast Envy, but they're not giving up, guys. They're trying really hard, so big ups to them. They're going against a full team. So like I said, important thing is going to be point designation. So far 734 for Georgia Southern Mayhem, and we've got 321 for West Coast Envy. Yes, that's how they do it. They do it the lower kingdoms that, you know, have low kingdom power. We got a rally going here. Low kingdom power, like you said, bad KVK, poor participation. They link them together, and they've been doing that a lot, which I think is pretty good because it's eliminating the smaller kingdoms. So hopefully those kingdoms will, you know, either unite or, you know, maybe they'll just be rematched again. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. I have seen some exciting matches, like for transfers. The old king of 511 went to 1334 and has actually been a slave in 1334. So somehow, I think it's kind of tricky, but I think he must have convinced Clash of Kings to allow him to merge with his old kingdom where he was the king. So the king that's a slave in 1334 is now going to be merging with his old kingdom where he was a king. So interesting matchups. So we will see what happens with that. Oh, narrow defeat. So a lot of things going on this week in Clash of Kings. I'm waiting for, as you guys know, I'm waiting for transfer. I have a couple kingdoms that I'm looking at. I got invited. One of my friends started a war in Kingdom 425. So that's possibly on the list. We've been invited to a few other kingdoms also. So I'm just kind of waiting for the list to come out. So I can know better of where we're going to be going. But we're definitely moving. We're just bored in our kingdom. It's like, it's just super boring. Moldy Muffin. Awesome. Whoa. Moldy Muffin versus Fried Chicken. They got it. So now they're filling back up. Try to take it back and he lost. My name is, in my real life name is Andrea, or Andrea, however you want to say it. Andrea. All right, a lot of blues, guys, a lot of blues. Let's look at some of these reports. So he tried to rally him off of this point. He's got a good defensive, 46. It's weird looking at these stats when you have another castle because, you know, the stats, of course, are not going to be comparable, but I've seen some pretty good, what are they doing over here? I've seen some pretty good stats for castles in these events. Thank you, Nick. All right, so we got a rally going in 36 seconds. They want this Tower of Blessing. So we will see what happens. We got 2 rallies going. Got fried chicken on the Tower of Blessing. All right, so they took it in 2, I think it looked like. West Coast Envy took that supply point in 2 rallies. Looks like they're filling it up. And Southern Mayhem took it back. They did a rally and they got their point back. Let's look at the points. Oh, chicken waffles, my favorite. You guys are making me hungry. That's not fair. All right, so Southern Mayhem, 1,548 and 426 for our friends at West Coast Envy. Ooh, rallies. All right, we got grits going for this armory. Roast beef taco. Okay, I've never had that. I've never had a roast beef taco. That's definitely something different. I bet you it's probably good though. Fried green tomatoes. Sounds so good right now with a little vinegar. All right. See any? So close. Let's see what happened here. We still okay? So we're over here now. All right. So they're trying to get this teleport point. I think she's gonna pull off, or she overfilled it. Have I had pupusas? I don't know if I've had that before. Sometimes some things in my in the Spanish that I know are different than they're called like different things. So I'd have to look it up and see. Maybe I've had it. Scout. we've got a rally coming towards this. 7 seconds. Oh, empanadas, yes. Oh my god, I love empanadas. I could make empanadas too. I do like empanadas de carne a la chilena, so yeah. All right, let's see here. They got it. Interesting. All right, so my internet is acting goofy for some reason. So I am going to have to open this chat because I am on, I'm not on internet on my phone, so coming over. Yes, empanadas. I like empanadas de queso too. They're so good. No, Goldie, todavía no he hecho un video sobre la nueva ciencia. Maybe soon. Hi, Tashar. How are you? I've been on. I just haven't been on as much. I've been very busy with real life, so not as much on the game. So we could see here Southern Mayhem all over this. All right, so they that got taken too just now. Yes, the new science is crazy. Like I said, a lot of people are very upset about this. I'm just not going to stress out about it. You know, I'm not going to stress out about the new science. Let's see what happens. I know a lot of people are going to start boycotting Clash of Kings again, so hopefully that will catch the interest of Clash of Kings and they'll make things a little bit better for those that are non-spenders to moderate spenders. Got a rally going. 13 seconds. I have grits on this dragon tower. And let's see if we can get a report. I think that the reports are delayed a little bit. There we are. It's good defense by grits. Alfredo, you're right. You know, I just don't see, you know, as a spender, I'm even seeing it very difficult to complete the Sage Tower. So, and it's for such little, I mean, the amounts are so little, like the offensive, it's like 3%, like, that's like really crazy. Like, I don't really understand what the concept of that was, or if it was really thought over, or, you know, maybe they are thinking of ways to give us more stones or more scrolls. I just really, I'm just really kind of blown away by it a little bit. But you know, when it first came out, you know, I saw a lot of people saying it was expensive, but then when I did the math myself, I was like, wow, this is very expensive. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. So we will definitely be following up on, you know, what Clash of Kings is going to do to help fix this, because a lot of people are mad, and if they don't realize that, I don't know. I think they're going to realize it soon. Because I mean, it's all over social media, it's all over the chat rooms, you know, it's just buzzing, where more and more people are a little disgusted with the game. But again, it's not going to stop a lot of, some people are still going to, you know, because they're so competitive, they're still going to try to, we got a lot of attacks going on here as she refilled. They're still going to try to be competitive and, continue to spend no matter what. So, you know, some people I heard like completed the science already. So when does Dragon Tower go off? Let's see here. Night Hall in 130. $2,586 to $567. Goldie, I'm with you on that. The crazy thing is, you know, a lot of people are saying they should unblock safe resources, but in the beginning it was the non-spenders that complained about that. They thought that they were getting robbed by the big spenders, which they didn't realize they kind of like hurt themselves, because now they couldn't get the safe resources from their castles. So it's crazy. I guess there's never a happy medium anywhere you go. My kingdom is very nice. A 26 mil power castle got blacksmith. Seems like our king is trying to make everyone feel better. Well, that's nice. We try to do that before too, like rotate positions, but I guess it just, it gets, you forget sometimes, I think. I tried to do that like a few months ago, and I would message my king and tell him, you know, who I felt should be what, and he would change them, and then I kind of forgot about it. I want this armory. That was very close. Moldy Muffin is all over the place. tower, Knight's Tower opened. Hi, Gabriel. Welcome. All right, so it's closed, and we've got a rally going already. Good defense. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you? That's good. Ooh, that was nice. Right, where are we? 3,224 to 713. And they have 31 minutes left in the battle. No, my kingdom's not merging. It's crazy because, you know, it's pretty much a dead kingdom. There's only 2 active alliances that are like big. But the problem is we have too many farms that are just fat farms. So, like, everybody has high power in my kingdom because they never fight. They just shield. How about you? Are you guys getting merges? Yeah, it's all the small kingdoms. I was thinking about report with Ragnum versus Imperial, and he sent no T12 and only 60k T13 cavalry. I don't know which report you're talking about. You would have to show me. Show me. Okay, I'd like to see that. fight is real here. Everyone wants this tower. It's so funny. Oh, I see a duel. Is that juicy watermelon? Yep, with the duel. See, chicken and waffles killing it with 262. Moldy muffin 234. Really good, guys. Oh, looks like they got another player. Maybe they just started. Hi Mono, how are you? Welcome. So we're here in Clash of Kings Super League, guys. It's 10 versus 10. Looks like these guys are dueling each other right now. Just having a little bit of fun. Southern Mayhem is obviously in the blue, and they're dominating with 3,744 points. Have West Coast Envy with 733. However, they do only have 5 team members right now. And we have a full house 10 with our friends at Southern Mayhem. So it's 10 versus 10. This used to be called State versus State. Now it's Clash of Kings Super League. And it's basically like World Cup, where you're given a castle and then you have to set the points. You have to set the Lord points. You know, do your own troop formation, so on and so forth. Looks like there's a rally going on. West Coast Envy is going to rally the Crystal Mine in 40-ish seconds. And it's held by Cornbread, so that will be interesting. Alfredo, I don't know, you would have to join the Super League. I can find out who is the leader of West Coast and then let you contact with them, so when they have the next Super League, you could join their team. So if you're interested, message me in the game and I'll get you that information. Okay, they're coming to the Crystal Mine. That was good defense. Just got to get that offensive up. Hi, Knight. Welcome. So there's 23 minutes left in the match, guys. Looks like this teleport point was taken by West Coast Envy. I'm sure there's going to be a counter rally or an attack coming. Hi, Knight. It depends on your castle. If you have good health points without using Scartha, I would use blue if you're using a cavalry game. Just because blue gives you 11 points of basic cavalry attack. So it has better cavalry properties. So if you are... Ooh, looks like they're going to start attacking castles. He went down like 30 million power. Let's see. Battle reports. I've been going from town to town, from London to town. I'm trying to see where all these... Yeah, so definitely the dragons are based on your castle. I can't really just say like, oh, use Scartha or use blue, but I can tell you that if you have good health, and when I say good health, I mean like over 230, 240 HP, then I would say go with blue dragon. If you have a cavalry-based game. points. Got another rally going. Sorry guys, my connection, I just connected to my Wi-Fi. I wanted to see that rally. Come on, game. There we go. I was on my data, like in the daytime when I'm busy, like around town and stuff. Like I just use data because I hate logging into different Wi-Fis at different sites. So got a rally going here. It's possible without Scartha. Or what you could do is put your blue dragon on and then attack a farm and see what your health is, and then compare it. Compare it and then see which one you feel is better. When I had the option to go to Blue Dragon, I didn't do it until I had good health. A lot of people get the HP skill for Blue Dragon also. You can get a 14 and a 22, but it's going to cost you a little bit. No battles. Is Night Hall going on? Yes. So everybody's at Night Hall. Sorry guys, I had to take a phone call. It's on fire? What? Wet. Saludos, Eduardo, ¿cómo estás? They set him on fire. Usually the last 20 minutes in the game, a lot of people just start doing rallies. There's a rally coming over here. Oh, te quemé. ¿A dónde te quemé? Fue en KVK, en la Guerra Anciana. ¿A dónde fue, Eduardo? Alfredo, yeah, I think it's fun, like, last few minutes, just go all out and just have a good time. I think a lot of people do that.
changes.
See how many minutes left in this match. We have 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. I expect to see some rallies. I don't know. Nope, looks like they're gonna rally her up. She moved. What? She didn't want that rally, so she moved. Now move back. Rally is no good. Yeah, she's gonna get hit. No, see where it's going towards the flag? It's not even going towards her castle. So she moved, so it basically messed up the whole rally. I don't think she's gonna let them hit her. So there's three minutes left. That was crazy. Yeah, I mean, at 3 minutes, does it really matter? Some people are prideful. They don't want to be burned. So they just, you know, they'll port or whatever. I always look and see what's coming. Like when my friends are being rallied, I'll look and see what's coming, and then I'll just tell them, like, no, jump, or, you know, take it, don't jump. Alright, so they're going to try this guy. Let's see if he jumps or not. Oh, we got an invisible castle here. Looks like they're doing a rally. They're going to rally this castle. So got a few rallies going on. So let's check this out, see what happens. So he's 290 million power. He's got reinforcements. He's got 3 rallies coming towards him. On fire. Let's see those reports real quick before they disappear. Why is it doing that? It goes. This guy moved again. She does not want to be rallied, guys. 56 seconds. That's it. So that concludes our match here. So as you guys can see, GSM took it with 6,587 points. And West Coast Envy, 1,268. Big ups to West Coast Envy because they didn't give up. And I like that about teams that, you know, despite the odds, despite being against 10 players, they stuck it through and, you know, tried to get as many points as they can. So that's admirable for me. I love people that play like that, play to win, and just play to have fun, you know, no matter what. So that's pretty cool. Are they still fighting over here? No, nothing going on, so that was awesome. I was excited because they let, game over. All right, so I was excited because they let us pick who we wanted to stream tonight. And like I told you guys before, GSM, they are, I'm part of their league. So I'm excited for them. So I am going to say congratulations to them. So I am in their Super League. So, and when I say Super League, I'll show you. Some people have this on their interface, some people don't. So we're back to my castle. My favorite package. I need to get some of those. Alright, so you go to web event. And then I do that. This gives you, I think it's 500. That gives you 1,000 crystals, but inviting every day here, you get, I can't invite yet because I've already invited. So in like a little bit, I'll be able to invite, but that gives you 500 purple stones for the new research. So, I'm in this club. I'm in Southern Mayhem Club, and the leader is Southern Belle. So if you guys are looking to join an active club, make sure that you look for us. It's Southern Mayhem. We actually get a lot of, we basically dominate at almost all the events. So I like it. So, because I'm very competitive. So I did my voting today for who I thought would win. So I don't know how that's going to work. So we'll see today how that works with the voting. 'Cause I didn't see anything. So if you guys are looking to join an active club, come to Georgia, to Southern Mayhem, I'm sorry, and look for us there. So, personal points, what is this? My treasure rift was robbed. I love treasure rift. I've been like kicking butt on treasure rift. I just like to have fun there. Let's see. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm ranked 1. I haven't done my rifts for today, but I will. But so far I'm still ranked 1 in plundering. Gathering, not so much. 34. I forget about the gathering, so I need to kind of remember to do that. So it's another fun event that I like to do. And like I said, you could get a lot of rewards doing that as well. So do all the events you can, guys, in order to stay active. What the heck is this about? Oh, is this like something new? What is this about? So you can wear more than one? Ah, these are what those keys are for. Remember those keys that we're getting in the event? See over here, it says to unlock slot, you need 20 of these keys. So that is a new thing to do now too. After new wearing slot is unlocked, new magic can be equipped in it. A magic can be worn in a slot after the slot is upgraded to the corresponding order with the magic. Yay, something new. How about that? So that's what those keys are for, guys. I don't know where else. Maybe in a package. Oh, 20 keys in the mail? Okay, I'm with that. Let's see. I had a bunch of mail. I haven't been on the game that much today. Okay, here. Alright, so my lord, after discovering the magic house, the mentors and scholars in the magic house have been working hard to research ancient magic. With their hard work, they made a new breakthrough that there's a new approach to wear more than one magic skill. Lords can obtain stronger magic bonus after wearing more than one magic. Lords can use the special item to unlock the second wear slot via the function Magic House Wear. You can obtain different attack attributes via wearing multiple magic skills. Unlock the new wearing slot to be stronger. More magic skills help you to win more battles. This breakthrough of the magic skill will certainly bring the Clash of Kings land to a prosperous era. Wish all lords could win your battles and conquer other castles. Clash of Kings Game Studio. Yes. Okay. So that is cool. I like that. I mean, that's good. And then they're giving you the keys for that. So why not? Right? So let's unlock this. Love that. And then, okay, so obviously because it's low grade, I can only use a green. So I'm going to say I'm going to go with crit. So until I upgrade that. So it looks like the next one needs 60, which I don't know where we're going to get 60 from, but I'm sure we can figure that out eventually. So, and obviously to wear the book 5, you're going to need gold. So we need to figure out how we're going to get these keys. Now, I know in this event here, the roses, you can get one magic key. So it will be interesting to see if this is a buy thing. If something can be obtained buying. Oh, Sage Scrolls. You're still same price, guys. Still. And it's Lucky Flip event. I love Lucky Flip event. It's one of my favorite events. I don't know. I just like it. I get so many rewards from that. So that is one of my favorite events. Can you try 2 of the win ones? Sure, I could try. I could see. Why not? Alright, so, yeah, you can. So that's pretty cool. Oh no, it says you can only wear one magic skill of one series. So no, you can't wear two of the same. So it has to be separate. That would have been cool. The flip event has keys. Okay, good. I was wondering where they're going to incorporate these keys, because now obviously those are going to be another hot commodity amongst the other things that we're trying to do. So that's a pretty cool event. I've been doing to get my roses. I've been doing basically just getting wishes. I don't really have that many wishes because I use them all the time. So yeah, that's what I put it on. I did crit damage for now. It's a low amount, but I mean, anything helps. And you know, there's so many conflicting stories with crit damage. Like I've heard you can't use crit without a ratio without damage, and then some people are saying it's there's no real formula. It's just a basically like a chance. So there's just a lot of conflicting information, and there's no manual or guide on it. So I've just been doing my thing with that, basically. Alright, so I did all my wishes. And let's see here. I opened one box. Woo! Got one key. Yay! So that's pretty cool. Saludos, Carlos. ¿Cómo está? But I did put it on crit. So that's cool. I'm excited about that. So now I just need to get more keys. Definitely we're not getting 60 keys by the end of the event. I mean, I just don't see that happening. So this is like when I come on, this is like the first things that I do when I come on for the day. I'm a little isolated from my friends over here. I don't know what I was doing earlier today, but I was like messing around with somebody or something. So I'm moving back, and then first things I do the hero, the roulettes, then I do my dragon, I kill my monsters for the day. So, you know, and I don't know if all spenders do the same, but that's what I do because you just have to, you know, to stay active and, you know, to continue to get, because I mean, there's only a max amount of points that you can get every day for civilization. So to up your civilization. So like even if I'm spending on my civilization, I can only get 3 million points a day. So I need to continue to you know, step up my game here. So I never have enough stamina either. I like blow my stamina like it's insane. So I'll probably do the event later. Alright, so I don't need to attack that anymore. I've already got what I needed out of it. Share those cords with my friends. Desde Mexico, wow. I always use my hunt dragon word just because you get so many more rewards back. So I'll show you guys. So now I'm after my keys because I need those keys. It's obviously going to be an important addition now to the game. Alright, so let's see. Monsters. So I'm getting 2 roses each time with the Hunt Dragon word. You see how you get like 16 shards? Like here I got 44 helmet blueprints. You definitely get a lot more when you are using Hunt 3. However, you do use a little bit more stamina each time you attack, but I mean, to me it's worth it because you get so many more rewards. So I don't know that castle. I'm just doing my dailies, guys. Nothing exciting, just doing my dailies. Do you guys have any questions or anything? Check on my enemies. See what these little shielded warriors are doing. I'm robbing their gifts just because I'm a jerk. All the princesses over here, they're sleeping in their little shields. Here's the big princess. He's like the biggest drama queen in our kingdom. Okay, send me the report. I'd love to see it. Another princess. Aw, they're so cute in their little hive. They're so toot. They're super toot. Hi Shadow, how are you? Welcome. I'm just doing my dailies. We just streamed Clash of Kings Super League, so I'm just kind of like doing my daily stuff in my castle. Nothing exciting. If you guys have any questions, you know, feel free to ask me. I'm just doing my daily junk. Let's see here. So I am working on, I think I was working on Hurricane. So I'm just working on a couple things that I have like in the back of my mind that I know that I need to complete. Did you send it on WeChat? I'm glad this event is here because I need more of these. I'm like out. I only have like 11 more levels to go on that, so I messed up on our festival and I got like the wrong thing, so I'm a little annoyed with that, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, let me go look. Okay, so this is the report I was talking about. Little to no T12 and just 60K T13. Is there something we are missing? When was this? 2/9. Oh, so this is old. Okay. Let's see here. I'm just like looking at stats right now. Wait, I don't see what... Okay, so you're saying only 60K. I don't understand what your question is, because who only has 60K? Griffin. Or are you talking about T12 horses? The thing is, you guys gotta understand about T12 horses is that they're good, but when you're going against castles that have T12s, like a lot, they're not that great. So, I mean, they're decent, but as a rally leader, I can see why he's got more infantry invested in this. So, you know, no. I mean, I think this is, and that's not very little. Why would you send all your T13? I mean, that's not, okay, like, if you look at my march, I only send a little T13 too. I don't send that much. So, but as a rally leader, you know, those are, you know, like I said, every, all right, for example, here, my march has 76,000 T13. I mean, you don't want to send all your T13. They're going to do enough damage. So, I mean, you don't want to send too many. Some people send like 100K, 200K, but you're never really going to see people do it unless they're doing like a crazy solo. You know, some people are doing solos. I've seen people actually use all T13s as rally leaders too. So, I mean, everybody's got a different style. And then, you know, if you know, like, for example, let me go back to that report. I mean, obviously here, he knew that, I mean, he's going against someone with good stats. So, I mean, he's probably like, I don't want to screw all my troops up. Let's have fun. Let's, you know, try this. So, that's what I'm thinking. You gotta remember too, you've got to send what, depending on what you're up against as well. So you guys can see here on the defense side, you know, a lot of times people are like, oh, I need a bunch of T12 horses, but look at the first things that get wounded, her horses. So they kill a lot, they kill decent, but they don't defend very well. So, and then of course the T12 archers, it's always a problem. I don't have archers anymore. I think I have a few that have resurrected miraculously. They keep coming back. They're like, I keep saying they're like cockroaches, because they just like keep coming back no matter what you do. But these are the little bit of archers I have left. So you can see, like, I have less than maybe 800,000 in total. What I really need to do is I need to just dismiss them so they stop coming back. So I will probably do that, because I am tired of them. So I'm dismissing them. I just can't stand them. They just like keep coming back. Every time I turn around, they're back. So we're just gonna dismiss them. I've been talking about doing that. It's like I talk about it. I know it needs to be done, but I just I'll keep that little bit. Sometimes when I hit P5s, I'm okay with sending a little bit of those T12 archers. Like, I'm like, yeah, okay, let's do it. Those guys right there. Oh my god. Alright, so I have 75k archers. Yay, I'm so happy. I've been wanting to do that for a while. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, there's no like real formula. Like, remember how before there was like formulas to like attack? Now like all castles are so different, and you just have to like see what you're going against, you know. And sometimes you got to take a L for the first castle just to see what they have, and then, you know, do a next rally so you can beat them the next rally. Hi King, how are you? Welcome, King Hulk. So that's the part. Okay, so a lot of people are talking about the new research and how much it costs. So I have Hamza sent me the guide. So all right, so I am going to take out my calculator. And then we're going, I have to turn down the music because I'm like super ADHD, and I will totally space out on that. So let me get my calculator on my computer. All right, so they are saying that this is for Sage, guys. So the Sage book takes 7.3 million stones, okay? So we are, I don't know how he did that. Okay, so 7.3 million stones. So I'm going to do the math on this on my computer. All right, 7.3 million stones. And we're going to divide that by 320K because that's what the packages are now. Each package has 320,000 stones. So you need a total of 23 packages in order to complete that, okay? So let me put that down. So that's $2,300. All right. Then you need a total of 5,200 sage scrolls. All right. So 100 sage scrolls is $100. So dividing that, I mean, you don't even have to use a calculator. You know that you need 52 packages. So that's $5,200. Okay. So $5,200 and let's see here, $2,320. You need $7,500 if you're buying the sage scrolls separate and you're buying the research stones. So that's like a little crazy. Now, if you don't buy the research stones and you want to convert your stones, okay? So you guys know that you can convert, I think 7,200 purple stones equals 1 sage scroll, okay? So if you do that, then that's 37 million stones that you need. That's like crazy. So 37 million stones. It's just, I'm like blown away by this. All right, so 37 million stones in dollar amount. Let's see here. So you get 320,000. You would need 116 packages. Okay. It's a lot of money, guys. It's a lot of money. So I think, let's see here. That's $11,600. Okay. So if you're on the fence and you're going to actually do this, do not convert your stones. Don't convert them. Don't do it. Don't convert your stones. If you're a spender and you're thinking about doing this, your cheapest way is to buy the scrolls for $100 for 100 because it's going to cost you more purple stones and more money if you are converting the purple stones. So don't do it. So if you're a spender. Now, if you're a non-spender, like, this is where the game gets annoying because, like, how is that even possible? Like, that's crazy. So for 11,000, like, this isn't even making sense. So it's cheaper for a non-spender to get scrolls, okay? But it's more expensive for a non-spender to try to do it this harder way, which is the more expensive way. So this is where there's the disconnect. So, if anyone's going to be complaining about this is the part that needs to be complained about because that's the part that's not fair. It's the scroll part. The scroll part is like ridiculous. Like, it's already enough that you have to use the purple stones. It's the scrolls that are really the annoying part because it's an annoying, it's just annoying. Like, okay, I don't mind the $2,300 part, for the research. But when we're talking about almost $11,000 in scrolls, if you do it the purple stone way, like, that's stupid. Like, let's get a grip on reality. That's like dumb. So that's just the sage scroll breakdown. Now the new science, all right, it only needs 1.7 million research stones. So 50% of the science already done, and the other 50% needs 7.5 research stones to be completed. So, I mean, it's a lot, but it's not, I don't feel like it's as much as what the SAGE research is asking for. So I wasn't, I did 35% of my science, and then I just stopped because I'm like, okay, first of all, I'm going to wait and see what's going to happen, because there's obviously like a disconnect. Like, is this even real? Like, what the heck? It's crazy. So, hi, War Machine, welcome. So it's like super crazy. So a lot of people are very angry. And like I showed you before, some people don't have any nice words to say about the new research. So other than that, I think the new events are pretty cool. I love comrade recruitment, although I've been like a loser and haven't really been doing mine. I do have 2 castles that I binded that were mine. Because they changed the requirements, like that now they're letting the 21 level castle, so that's pretty cool. So I like that. So I definitely like comrade recruitment. Sharing, I like that, because I mean, who doesn't like to get free globes? This event with the key is pretty cool. I don't know if you guys saw that. You're able to use two of your magic books now, and then here you upgrade them as you go. Clash of Kings gives you 20 for free, and then you can earn 6 a day. So that's pretty cool to be able to wear 2 magic books and get the attributes off of both. I'm doing good. So I like that. That was one of the positive things this week. And then as far as the traps, I know that they said in their update that they're coming out, and I know that we talked about these a long time ago, but they still haven't rolled them out yet. But they're coming, guys. So that is exciting that the traps will be coming out. For those of you that are transferring, I would wait. I would wait for that, just because you don't want to spend fine iron on traps and then have to transfer. That would kind of like stink. So don't do that. Oh, look, they gave research stones today, 300. I don't know how far I can go with those, but that's funny. It's like ironic. Yeah, 300 stones isn't doing anything for you. So what else is going on in my castle? So I'm still working on magic books. I've been like super lazy lately. I've been just busy with real life and not really playing the game as much. I haven't been streaming as much either. So it's not that I'm getting bored with the game. I just have a lot of things going on in my real life. And, I tell everyone, real life is more important than the game, because that is the truth. I just rather, I made the comment the other day, I'm busy building my real empire in my real life, versus working on my fake castle. So, and I'm trying to balance the two right now. So, that's basically all that's been going on with me. This is from my share earlier today. Getting some hate mail from this idiot from 425. He's like butthurt, I guess, that my friend invited me over to Kingdom 425. So, I told him that I was going to talk to some people to see if I could get transferred to 425. And then he like sarcastically said, "Hey, do you want me to mail Clash of Kings for you?" And so I said, "I don't need mail. I have cock developers on WeChat." I was like, so he's like, I was like, hopefully I can be in 425 soon, which is the kingdom, because I would like to go there, because my friend asked me before they even went to war. He's like, okay, hopefully with you, ha ha ha. He was like, so why do you mail me? How can I help? I was like, if you can read, I was just telling you, I never asked you a question. I was like, maybe we will be enemies, and laughing. He was like, go and do screenshots for your child friend. He's like, anyways, welcome. This topic does not matter to me, enemy or friend. He's like, second, behave with maturity suitable for your age. Says the guy who uses another girl's castle as his own. He's like, this is a game. We were good friends. Ha ha ha. He's like, it's not appropriate to threaten me. Now, did you guys see me threaten him? He's like, we have known each other for some time. I was like, who is threatening you? I was like, this will be fun. I see your mentality. I was like, the crazy part is he asked me to come before you guys started your silly war. He's like, ha ha ha. I'm really waiting you. He's like, I'm like people who is looking for attention. He's like, don't also name your friend for others. Don't laugh at you. That made no sense whatsoever. I was like, typical. I look forward to it. Just stop crying and tell your players to stop messaging me. He was like, LOL, ha ha ha. Isn't LOL and ha 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 the same thing? He's like, who is mailing you? Or why? Second thing, I don't mail you and screenshot messages and send to others and want to go your kingdom and be enemies like that. That makes no sense. He's like, you are really looking for attention. Send me before a list of transfer list kingdoms and many things. He's like, this war game, don't take so seriously. You seem like you're a friend. Just be sure no one care. Obviously. And he's like, and if you can't be respectful, no need to mail others. I don't have time to waste. No one cry for a game. So this is little F-boy. Yeah, he's like salty. He is like really an idiot. And honestly, my friend just like asked me like weeks ago. He's like, hey, if you decide to, and then the crazy part is he was in his alliance, and he was like, hey, if you guys want to come, we have a great kingdom, you guys would like it here, we could all play together. He was like, we've got some good players. He spoke nothing but good things about their alliance. So I just like messaged him, and he like automatically thinks like I'm coming to his kingdom to like kill him or whatever. But now my friend is at war with him, so he automatically assumes that I'm going to his kingdom to like attack him. So one of his members from his kingdom messages me and was like, well, you can't come to our kingdom because your power is too high, and we don't want people with strong power because then we can't play KVK. And I was like, first of all, no one tells me where I can transfer to and where I'm going. I go wherever I want. And if I want to go full power to any kingdom, I'll go full power. And if I mess up your kingdom power, that's too bad. So, and I was like, and hypothetically, the list isn't even out. Like, we don't even know. This is just all hypothetical. I was invited, but I've also been invited to many other kingdoms. However, 425 sounds very fun. So, we'll see. If we get them, we get them. If we don't, we don't. So we have no destination at this time. We're kind of open. We're looking for a kingdom to transfer to. At this point, like before, I was like, I don't want to go to a kingdom that has civil war, but you know what, to be honest, I don't really care. As long as it's fun, it's not, if there's like a lot of castles, I definitely want to go there. I don't want to go to a dead kingdom. I want to go somewhere where we can go and like have fun. And, I'm not saying like I want to be like Batman and go to your kingdom and like kill everybody. But I want to go somewhere where if I do go, there's a team that I can kill people with. So that is, basically what's going on with me and that drama. Yeah, that was fun. It was super fun. Congratulations, Southern Belle. So, hi Andromeda, welcome. So that is basically the only thing that's going on with me lately. I've been super busy with work. Just trying to keep up with the game. And like I said, you guys know what I'm annoyed about in the game now. So I would hold off a little bit. Like if you're like gung-ho about finishing the research, finish it. But I would wait because I think that maybe Clash of Kings is going to rethink this. And they're going to look back and see that, you know, the amount of stones needed is like insane. And maybe the scrolls is the big issue. And maybe they'll fix it. So yeah, you guys did a great job. GSM like completely rocked that out. It was fun watching. I had a good time. It was like exciting, like especially towards the end. You guys like in 3 rallies were like killing the castles. That was fun. So a lot of good battle. So we are finished here, I think, guys. Does anyone have any questions or anything, or want to see anything in my castle while I'm online? I always get everyone message me after I go off my stream and say, hey, I wanted to see this. Because if not, I am off. It's 11 o'clock my time, 11:15. Tomorrow's Friday, so I have like a super, super busy day and a lot of work to do. So all right, guys, I'm going to call it a night. Good night and take care. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I am going to set up a patronage page where you guys can support my YouTube channel if you want. I just haven't had the time to do it. I've seen like a lot of YouTubers are doing it. I think it's pretty awesome. Just because, you know, I could put that money towards better like things for my channel. So hi MD, how are you? Welcome. So I don't have anything else. So if you guys have anything, speak now or forever hold your peace. If not, it's good night. All right, guys, take care.